think I'm just the quiet type, the friend who listens, smiles polite. But every time you speak your fears, I catch them all and hold them near. You say your day are not alone, but every nod's a quiet song. You never ask what I have been, but still I give where you begin. I'm all that I don't say to you, the light I turn when you walk through, the space I leave for you to leave, the way I hear what's in between. You think I'm calm, you think I'm great, but love is loud in my own way. I write your name in unseen lines between my thoughts and grocery times. You laugh, I laugh, but mine's more deep. I keep you awake so you can sleep. You never asked, and that's okay, but I'm still there at close of day. I'm all that I don't say to you, the way I stay when no one knew, the way I give and never claim, the way I burn without the flame. You may not see me in the light, but I'm the reason you sleep right. I'm all that I don't say to you, the way I stay when no one knew, the way I give and never claim, the way I burn without the flame. You may not see me in the light, but I'm the reason you sleep right. You didn't walk in like a storm, no thunder, just the quiet warmth. You laughed too soft, you stayed too late, and I mistook it all for fate. You didn't ask, you didn't push, just stayed in places most won't look. And I was slow, too blind to see the way you settled into me. Took me a while to see the sign that every glance was by design. Took me a while to hear the tune you'd been humming all this time too soon. I thought I knew what love should be, but you rewrote it quietly. You made no face and every smile. You've been loved just all this while. I miss the start, but not the truth. Love doesn't need to shout its proof. Took me a while, but now I know you were the part I let outgrow. But here you are, still soft, still true. And all I want begins with you. Took me a while, but now I see you were the love that waited me. I don't text, I don't call, I don't stand outside your hall, but I still check if you're online, even when I say I'm fine. I scroll slow through your feed, not looking for what I need, just wanna know you're doing good. Even from this distance I withstood. I'm still here, just not loud, still the face lost in your crowd. Not in touch, not in sight, but still hoping you're alright. I won't knock, I won't shout, but I'm still here, just not loud. I walk past places we both knew, sit alone in your favorite booth. And though the silence stretches wide, some part of me is by your side. No confessions, no demands, no reaching out or holding hands, just breathing slow in shared old space. Even if we've changed our place, I'm still here, just out of frame, still smiling when I hear your name. Not the one you're leaning to, but I never really left you. I don't ask, I don't allow, but I'm still here, just not loud. I don't replay our final talk, don't scroll back or try to stalk, but sometimes in the afternoon it feels like you're still in the room. Not in the way that breaks me down, just in the pause, the quiet sound. Like when the fridge hums soft and low, and suddenly I miss you slow. You're somewhere in the room, not loud, not in the mirror, not the crowd, but in the way the silence leans. You echo in the in-betweens, not haunting me, not holding tight, just somewhere here when I feel light. I change the sheets, I clean the shelf, I talk a little more to myself. And though I don't reach for your name, the air still still sometimes feels the same. I don't need to make you stay, but I don't mind when you drift my way. You're somewhere in the room, I guess, in bits of calm I can't suppress. Not every day, not every mood, but still you fit my quiet good. You're not a ghost, not something doomed, just someone soft, still in the room. We never called it love, I know. No notes, no shows, no need to glow. But still I feel you near my cup. When days get long and songs fill up. You didn't ask for anything. You just became a quiet thing that lives in parts I can't undo. Like how I still look left for you. Without saying much, you stayed between the noise, beneath the shade. Not a name I ever write, but in my calm, you hold the light. No promises, no touch, no rush, but still you meant without saying much. I don't replay the could have been, just let you pass like Sunday wind. Not broken, just a little bent, still soften every time we spend. And maybe that's how love should be, unspoken, but it sets us free. Without saying much, you last like faded film that holds the past. Not every heart needs stage and lights. Some just hum their song at night. You never said, I never asked, but still we were without the mask. Without saying much, you last like faded film that holds the past. Not every heart needs stage and lights. Some just hum their song at night. You never said, I never asked, but still we were without the mask. You don't fix the world I'm in, but you smile and it begins to feel like maybe I can cope with one less sigh, with one more joke. You don't change the traffic jam, But you text, and I don't give a damn about the line or the delay. You make slow hours slip away. You make it lighter, just like that. A little laugh, a little chat. Not a rescue, not a plan. Just the ease of where you stand. You make it lighter when you're near. And suddenly the day feels clear. You don't need to say too much, but somehow you say I gotcha. With just your tone or just your glance, like giving life a second chance. I used to drag my feet through noon. Now I sway to your small tune. You make it lighter like good sun. Not blazing hot, just gently done. You don't save me, that's the truth. But you remind me of my youth. You make it lighter with no cue. And I forget I ever blew.
Steady step, the softer voice. I looked for love in fireworks while you were there and doing work. You didn't shine the loudest way. You just showed up and chose to stay. I miss the truth and things you gave, like love that doesn't need to wave. I see you now, the way you stay, the shade you gave in lightless days. I see the hands you didn't raise, but still caught me in every phase. You didn't ask, you didn't vow, but I feel safe. I see you now. You made the room feel like a hug, without the words, without the tug. You poured your calm in every tea and let me breathe enough to see. I chased what flickered, bright then gone, while you were roots I stood upon. I see you now, not loud, not wide, but always just one step beside. And every moment I ignored, you turned to gold. I now adore you. Love me slow, you love me how I never knew. I see you now. I see you now, not loud, not wide, but always just one step beside. And every moment I ignored, you turned to gold. I now adore you. Love me slow, you love me how I never knew. I see you now. I didn't plan to think of you. Was just a name I once knew. But now you're here, soft and low, in songs I didn't mean to know. I said I'm fine and mostly true, but empty chairs still feel like you. I'm not in pain, not torn apart, just still make space inside my heart. Didn't mean to stay this long, didn't think you'd be this song, not the kind I meant to keep, but now you hum me back to sleep. Didn't mean to hold this light, but here you are, still warm at night. I see your shade in cafe glass, where time is slow and people pass. Not looking back, not moving on, just stuck between the still and gone. I didn't write your name today, but in my quiet you still play. Didn't mean to stay this long, didn't think you'd feel this strong. Not in touch, not in view, but some part still leans back to you. Didn't mean, but here I lay, still in love, just not out loud, okay?
I saved your spot for quite a while, left room and thoughts in every mile. But empty chairs can learn to fade and echo less with time delayed. I checked my phone like hope was due, but silence taught me something new, that missing you is not the same as chasing shadows in your name. I'm not waiting, not this time. I've folded hope and realigned. I still remember how you felt, but I've stopped staring where it dwelt. I'm not bitter, I'm not cold, just not the hand you get to hold. I used to dream you'd walk back in. Now I just breathe and let it spin. If we were right, we'd still be so, but right now I just let it go. You're part of me, but not mine now, and that's a piece I carry proud. I'm not waiting, but I care. You're still the calm in certain air. I won't rewind, I won't pretend, but I'll be kind right to the end. I'm not waiting, I'm just free, and that's enough for loving me.
Light a candle, brew my tea. Not rushing anywhere to be. No one knocking on my door, but peace is louder than before. The walls don't speak, the phone don't ring, but silence teaches everything. I thought I needed you to stay. Turns out I just lost my way. This is where I stay, this room, this chair, this quiet breath, this steady air. I'm not alone, just more with me than I've allowed myself to be. This is not a phase, not a delay. This is just where I stay. I play that song we used to love, but now I hum, not fall apart. It still reminds, it still feels true, but it belongs to me, not you. Some hearts return and some just pass, but I've come home to me at last. This is where I stay, not stuck, not gone, just finally fine with being one. I don't need noise to feel alive, just space that helps my soul survive. No need to search, no need to sway. I found my place where I stay. Where I stay. Kettle hums, the floorboards creak. I haven't said a word all week, but somehow you're still here in kind, living softly in my mind. I water plants, I sweep the floor, play records we don't spin no more. Every little thing I do somehow feels like it's touched by you. You're on my side of quiet days, where nothing loud gets in the way. I don't reach out, I don't explain, but you're still here like window rain. You're not in view, not in reply, but you live where I breathe inside. I write some notes I'll never send. Not love, not lost, just thoughts that bend. Like how I brew your favorite tea, even though it's just for me. And maybe you don't feel the same, but I still smile when I hear your name. You're on my side of quiet days, where comfort hides in honest ways. You're just the peace I never saw. I don't confess, I don't comfort hides in honest ways. You don't come near, you don't withdraw. You're just the peace I never saw. I don't confess, I don't deny, but you still live where quiet lies. With words, you just brew the coffee first. No grand lines or morning texts, but your quiet says the rest. You don't tell me I'm the one. You just stay when things come undone. No flowers left beside the bed, but I replay the things unsaid. You don't have to say a thing. Your silence wears a wedding ring. You don't need to spell it out. I feel it in the way you're around. No need for grand display. You love me more in your own way. Like the movies do, but your hands fit like they always knew. You don't rush in, you don't pretend, but somehow I feel the end's not end. And I've known words that fade away, but you're louder when you stay. In your own way.
I catch your eyes across the room. It's not a game, there's no costume. I laugh a little too loud when you speak. You smile like you already peaked. I've tried to hide it in the way I stand, but my hands, they give me away again. I think you know when I look at you, I'm not just being nice, it's true. You feel the pause, you catch the smile. We've been dancing here a while, so if you feel it too, just show. You don't have to say. I think you know. I stay when I don't need to be near. I speak less when your voice is here. I act like I'm fine just being friends, but inside I'm chasing where this ends. And I keep hoping maybe you'll lean in, so I don't have to say it all again. I think you know when I look at you, have to say. I think you know. You don't have to say. I think you know.
Fold a thought like paper neat, send it flying down the street. No heavy words, no heavy weight, just something light you let create. And somehow I catch every flight, even the ones out of sight. Like paper airplanes in the sky, you and I, we learn to fly. No rules, no maps, no perfect aim, just lift from wind and hearts the same. Gift, we glide, we find our way. Like paper planes, we're meant to stay. You speak in little tilted lines, crooked truths that still feel fine. And I don't need the perfect rhyme, just the rhythm of your time. We don't need to name this thing, let it move on gentle wings. Like paper airplanes in the sky, you and I, we learn to fly. No rules, no maps, no perfect aim, just lift from wind and hearts the same. We drift, we glide, we find our way. Like paper planes, we're meant to stay. Sometimes love is not a fire, but floating up a little higher. No anchors, just a steady stream. You're the breeze inside my dream. Like paper airplanes in the sky, you and I, no need to try. Just let the moment pull us near. No fear, no merge, just staying here. We drift, we glide, we're letting true. Like paper planes, I'm flying with you. You didn't knock, you didn't call. No grand arrival, no curtain fall. You slipped in like a melody, soft, familiar, suddenly. I didn't know I left the door, but now you're here. I don't want more. You came so quietly, no flash, no sign, no certainty. Just a look, just a word. don't rush, you don't pretend. You hold the moment till it ends. I used to guard my gentle parts. Now you're painting them like art. No thunder, no obvious scene, just the light and things unseen. You came so quietly, but I'm not the same anymore. Maybe love's not loud at all. It's found in echoes, not the call. It's staying still when nothing's said. It's being there inside my head. And in the hush, I clearly see you came so quietly. No loud applause, no guarantee. But every time I think of you, the world feels softer, somehow true. And in the hush, I clearly see you came so quietly, but stayed so endlessly, so endlessly. You came. You came. I don't replay our talks at night. I'm not the type to hold on tight. But when you smile, it pulls a thread just soft enough to stay in my head. It's not fireworks or burning skies, just a pause when you pass by. Not much, not nothing, just a hum beneath the bluffing. Don't think I'm falling, no, not quite. But I still turn when you're inside. Not loud, not rushing, just a warmth that's softly touching. Not love, but not nothing. I won't write poems with your name, but some songs don't need that flame. You're not a storm, not even rain, but still you echo in my lane. No butterflies, no trembling hands, but still you mess up all my plans. Not much, not nothing, just a sigh that starts when you're coming. Don't call it love, I wouldn't dare. But I notice when you're not there. Not loud, not rushing, but something quietly buzzing. Not love,
still. And that's the kind of love that feels real. I'm not looking for forever or some perfect kind of plan. You just hold me in this moment and I'll stay right where I am. Right where I am. I'm not looking for forever or some perfect kind of plan. You just hold me in this moment and I'll stay right where I am. I'm not looking for forever or some perfect kind of plan. You just hold me in this moment and I'll stay right where I am. I'm packing bags with dreams untold. New streets, new skies, new hands to hold. But through each window on the ride, I wish you were sitting by my side. The city lights, they shine so bright, but none of them feel quite like night. Wherever you go, don't forget me. The world may spin, the maps may fold. I might change stories I've been told, but don't let go. Just play your part. Stay by my side. Stay by my heart. They say you grow when you leave behind, but I'm not leaving you in my mind. New places, faces, all may shift, but you're the one I want to lift. When the noise gets loud and days move fast, when I'm someone new but miss the past, will you be the one who knows my name, even when I don't feel the same? The world may spin, the maps may fold. I might change stories I've been told, but don't let go. Just play your part. Stay by my side. Stay by my heart. This might sound random, but I like the way you sit. You lean back just enough, like you trust the world a bit. You don't check your phone too much, and you listen when I talk. That's rare these days, I notice things like that. Oh, and the way you laugh, it's kind of a mess in a good
it just feels allowed. You don't have to say a word, I'm not asking for a thing. I just wanted you to know how you quietly change everything. Like bad days feel less heavy, even coffee tastes a bit better. This might sound random, but I like being near you. Not in a crazy head over heels way, just steady like the sky being blue. So don't overthink, don't rewind, I just said what crossed my mind. And if this feels random to you, that's okay. But to me, it's the truest thing I've said all day. The clock is ticking, but I'm not moved. The sky is bright, but I'm still smooth. Blankets half off, mood still low. I'll rise when I feel the flow. The day will wait, I've learned that now. No need to join the morning crowd. Coffee can wait, so can the rays. Let me breathe inside my space. No need for loud, no need to chase. I'll start when it feels like the right place. The phone is buzzing, I let it ring. Not every start needs everything. I stretch in silence, blink with ease. Even slow days carry peace. I'm not behind, I'm just aligned with a pace that's soft and kind. Coffee can wait, so can the rays. Let me breathe inside my space. No need for loud, no need to chase. I'll start when it feels like the right place. I used to rush through every start. Now I just listen to my heart. Coffee can wait, the world can spin. I'll join in slow, but I'll still win. No need for more, no need to prove. I'm here, I'm whole, and how I move.
I'm chasing trains, I'm missing calls, running through these busy halls. But even when I skip a beat, You're the rhythm underneath my feet. Hands full, heads a little loud, but thinking of you calms me down. In every moment moving fast, you're the stillness that I hope will last. You're the rush I wanna keep, the kind that runs but lets me breathe. The fire in my every move, but soft like morning afterglow too. I'm going fast, that much is true, but I'm never outrunning you. The city's loud, the streets all blur, but in my head it's you I hear. Not shouting love or screaming need, just that whisper I always believe. You're my balance in the spin, the heat that wraps beneath my skin. When the world is sprinting through, you're the peace I'm rushing through. You're the rush I wanna keep, the song that plays beneath my speed, the touch I carry soft and true. No matter how I move, it's you. I'm going fast, that much is true, but I'm never outrunning you. You didn't walk out the door, didn't slam, didn't say no more, but the light changed in the way you text, like echoes fading from what's next. No sharp goodbye, no break in line, just silence that keeps showing time. You're not gone, just quiet, still in my steps, still in my diet, still in the way I hold my phone, still in songs I play alone. You're not gone, just quiet. No need to search your name, it still pops up just the same. My hands remember how they type before we both let go of hype. You didn't leave, just turned down low, but somehow I still know you're not gone, just quiet, like a hum that won't riot. Still in my route, still in my stare, still in my almost everywhere. You're not gone, just quiet. Some people fade like storms and cries. You faded like the end of skies. You're not gone, just quiet, like a book I keep near but won't rewrite it. Still in my mind's side room, still in my half-sung tune. You're not loud, you're not loud, but you're still mine. In the quiet that I find.